Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
So, I think today I have decided that I'm going to do a story time on how I found out that I was pregnant. Yeah, I don't really think there's much to tell, but you know, I'm trying to just push some stuff out there. So, yeah, today I'm doing a story time on how I found out that I was pregnant. Um, I think it was. I actually know the dates. I know the dates. It was like December. It was December, and I know the dates because I have pictures of that day, so the date is on there. Yeah. So December 18th was the day. December 18th of 2022 was the day I went over to my boyfriend's house. At the time, he was not my boyfriend. We was just a little, I guess, just messing around, doing what we do. But I went to his house. We was knocking the boots. Okay. Anyways, we did what we was doing, and that was the day that I know that I ended up like that. Like that started the conception, whatever. So days go by. Da, 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 da. I think this was Christmas or Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, whichever. I think it was Christmas Eve. I don't know. But I only took like 2 or 3 shots. I did some shots with my cousin. I have pictures of those too. We was drinking, and then that was that. So then fast forward to New Year's Eve. I went over there again, and we did the knocking the boots again. He always used to kick me out the house. Ain't that sad? He used to kick me right out after, and he'll swear he didn't. But ain't that sad? That's sad. Every time we got done doing what we was doing, he'd be like, "Okay, I gotta go pick this person up. I gotta go run and do this. Oh, I got something to do," kicking me out. And then, so yeah, New Year's Eve we did that. I wanted to spend the day with him, but or the night with him, bring the New Year in with him, but that didn't happen. I just went over there and then I came back home. Was still drinking, still taking little shots, drinking, and then that was that. So then I think around I have a video of it. I don't know what the day was. January 3rd or January 4th of 2023. One of those days, the 3rd or the 4th of January. I'm like between them 3 days of the beginning of the year. Okay, I'm back. Um, I had to stop and had things going on. So I am now hair down, glasses off, and pajamas because it's about time to go to bed. So yes, I changed position, scenery, everything. Not scenery, but so I changed all that. Hair down, clothes off, glasses off, jewelry off. And we're gonna finish the story about how I found out I was pregnant. So I think I left off saying that New Year's Eve I went to see him, and then I came home, and that I was still drinking, taking shots and stuff. Whole time, meanwhile, y'all, whole time while New Year's Eve, while I'm drinking New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve, I'm pregnant, but I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't have symptoms, none of that, because I didn't know what it felt like to be pregnant, none of that. But one thing I did know is that my monthly was supposed to start in January, like the beginning of January. So when I was like spotting, I'm like, oh, okay, it started, did not start. Okay, so the next day spotting. Oh, okay, maybe this is the real deal. Stopped. No more. Day 3, spotting. Oh, okay, maybe it's starting in. Still not clicking. Okay, I know spotting means something's going on. So 3rd day after I'm spotting, and like, okay, maybe this is the real deal monthly coming on. I'm like, okay, this is not normal. I know, like, my monthlies are irregular, so they don't, they switch when they want to, they don't come on time and stuff like that. So by day 4, I'm like, okay, something ain't right. I'm clearly not starting. Hopped in my car, go to Walmart, picked up the test, held on to it for the whole day. And then I'm like, okay, we're going to go ahead and take this. Took it. I think this was like 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. Took the test. And I mean immediately. 2 lines. The cross, just 2 lines popped up. And I cried. I cried. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I already had enough going on at the time. But I cried. I called my friend. I told her while I'm crying, she's excited, driving in the car, screaming, like excited, but I'm crying. I was excited, but I was like nervous. I'm like, ugh. Then I called him. And told him, he's in the dark. So I'm like, turn your light on so I can see what you're like, turn the light on. And he didn't want to turn the light on. Eventually he turned the light on. And he was like, what? All I did was put it in the camera. And he was like, what's that? Like, well, you know what that is. You know what that is. You see it say. I had the whole stick in the camera. So he's like, what's that? I'm like, you know what this is. You know what this is. What's it say? So then he's like, a pregnancy test? I'm like, yeah. It's positive. I'm thinking differently in my head, like his reaction. Like he's like, oh no, I don't. But he was excited. I don't think he really showed it or sounded like it on the phone, but he was excited. And that's how that went. But he wanted confirmation for real. I guess he's had some things in the past, so he wanted confirmation for real. So we had set up a date to go to like the hospital, the Jane Pauley area. But I was so nervous of even like being around him like that still, which I don't know why. But I was like nervous. I wanted to be by myself. A date set and a time. I was like, okay, we're about to go up here. I went up there by myself, and then I pulled up to his house. They told me, yeah, you're pregnant. So then after that, I pulled up to his house, and he was ready to go. And he got in the car. I said, I already went. I'm like, I already went. I just was nervous, and I wanted to go by myself. And then I told him. I think he was kind of upset, but he was cool after a minute. That was the confirmation. He wanted paperwork, and I'm like, they didn't give me no paperwork. They went, took the test, came back, and told me. They didn't give me no paperwork, no none of that. But yeah, and now here we are as a family. You know, that's when we officially got together. We officially got together after we had the confirmation and all that stuff. Yeah, that is the story of how I found out that I was pregnant. It just like, it wasn't planned, none of that. It was like very unexpected. And yeah. So yeah. If you like the story on how I found out that I was pregnant, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. And I will see you guys in the next one.
High volume. Am I really that much?